Hello. So I continue every day to observe my thoughts, observe what is happening around me, how to change things, how to improve in all the area of my life actually, and have a better life. Okay. What I come to realize is I really think now that um, changing for the better is something that is much easier than what we think. Okay, why that? Because as I pointed out in the last videos, it's a matter of what we think, where we want to look, and basically we are most of the time inclined to look at the negative things, and we have a lot of negative thoughts all day long. Okay, if we can just be aware of that and we are willing to change that, then yes, we can just look at exactly where we want to go in any area of our life. If we can just imagine, look, everything that relates to what we want, and just imagine it. Imagine what I want right now. What is the ideal result I would like right now? Okay, and each time I do this kind of things, I'm willing to do that, and I really take actions in that direction. I imagine what I want, I look at what I want, then my thoughts change. And if my thoughts change, I look at a different direction, and then things really change. So I really think that it's not more complicated than that, but we have to have this will to think to other things, to look at the bright part, to really, well, to really engage ourselves in what is pleasant to us, to what we want, instead of what we don't want, what we want to fight against, what we are angry about, and so on. Okay, and one thing that I think is make things difficult, it's because we think we have to fight against something, we have to wait for something better, we have to wait better conditions, we have to to put a lot of effort and energy to change things for the better. And I think that just this idea is make things difficult. And I'm not so sure that it's true actually. I'm not so sure at all. I really think that it's not that difficult, because yeah, looking at what we want is not a difficult thing. The thing is that we think it's not enough, it's not worth it, it won't change anything at all, and we keep on looking at negative things and having negative thoughts. And so if we look at something we don't want, it's impossible to see the opportunities and all that we can do and all the ways to go where we want to go. It's just as simple as that. While trying to look on the left and to go on the right, it's impossible. If you look on the left, the only direction you're able to go is on the left. So if you don't want to go there, don't look at that. Or just have a look quickly to see that you don't want to go there, and then look on the right if you want to go on the right. And you'll find ways to go on the right, obviously, because there are always many opportunities, many ways to move forward. And if you just take actions and you look at the direction where you want to go, I think that's not more complicated than that. But you know, the thought process we have, and you just stumble once or twice, and then you say, "Oh, I know it was not possible." And I really think that all these kinds of thoughts make things difficult. And obviously it's compounded by the fact that everyone around us, in a way, works in this way. So everyone else does the same thing, has the same difficulties, will say the same, will show the same results about what is difficult, what is easy. So it seems that it's really the truth. Okay, yeah, it's difficult for everyone, so why would it be easy for me? Okay, and if it was just a matter of thinking, of be willing to look at what we want, deny other thoughts, and just take actions, while I'm looking where I want to go. And thinking that it's not more complicated than that. Because if we think that it's complicated, we have to put a lot of effort. It's going to be a lot of struggle. It's already difficult to try to change things just because of these thoughts. So let's assume it's easy. I just have to look at that, to be focused on what I want, look at that, take actions in this direction, and things will happen because there are many opportunities. I just have to be in a way focused on that, and things will focus on me in a way. Okay, so that's what I try to now to assume. Okay, it's easy, I'll just do that and be very focused on that. And am I really thinking of what I want? Am I really looking at things I want? Am I really taking actions in this direction? And without thinking that it's going to be difficult. That's just a thought. Let's think it's certainly much easier than what I think. Because if you can remember of many things that you've been very that you succeeded in a great extent in some particular area, usually, and if you listen to stories of other people, usually it's things where you were very pleased to do something that you really enjoyed and you had great results. It was in a way very easy, very pleasant, and very successful. That's what I'm trying to point out. That's certainly the truth for everything. Okay, so that's what I'm focusing right now. Let me know if you have similar thoughts or what you think about that, and as always, don't hesitate to make comments also on my English. That can help me to improve, and I'll tell you my own results anyway about this behavior. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.